Hi, I'm Emily with Ascent Payment Solutions. In this video series, we're talking about chargebacks. So let's dive in quickly on ways to respond to this sort of a chargeback. It's not easy to do, but try to be both brief and thorough. Be factual as opposed to being emotional. Ask your team to make notes every time they get a phone call or speak to a guest. It's really going to come in handy. Talk with your guest services people on the team who spoke to the guest. Talk with the maintenance tech and vendors who went to the property. And create your cover letter. It needs to give a brief explanation and address the reason code specifically. The next step here is to create a timeline. That's where all these notes are going to be helpful. Use all those conversations that your team has given you and show that you addressed each and every concern of the guest and that you did it in a timely manner. And then as part of the response, attach all of these supporting documents that address the guest's specific complaints. This can be the signed rental agreement, reservation notes, work orders, all of it. Label these Exhibit A, B, and C and refer to them in your timeline. Make it as easy as possible for the person who's reviewing and making a decision on this chargeback. Also, it's probably going to be several pages and they can get lost in the shuffle, so it's always a pretty good idea to put the chargeback case number on every page. After you send in that chargeback response, give them 2 or 3 days to make sure that it was received and then call just to make a confirmation. Because if they didn't receive your response, you lose. So it's totally worth making that phone call. The most important part of any chargeback response is to answer the reason listed in the dispute. In the next video, we'll give you a few tips for avoiding a not as described chargeback. I hope to see you there.